Hi, I am Dan Oler. Or as my brother-in-law says, maybe I'm supposed to start using the name Rancher Dan. Anyway, I feel incredibly fortunate. I have been fortunate enough or made the right choices in life where I have the opportunity to live here and to do what I can to live in harmony with nature, the trees, the grass. I don't believe that Carol and I bought this land. I believe that all we did was purchase a right to care for it, to steward it. I hear people talk about managing cattle and managing grass and managing crops and managing teams, and I don't think that I manage any of that. All I do is I have the right to care for these things in a way that's kind and respectful and loving, and then also to enjoy the fruits of that work. As you can see, the trees, the grass, they're healthy. We've had an abundance of moisture and some good heat in the last little while that allows things to grow. This field that I'm in right here, the cattle were in here a few months ago, and it's regrown and it's healthy. And I was digging in the soil the other day, and there was an abundance of earthworms and all kinds of little critters and things down in there that make for healthy soil. And as you can see, it seems to have an effect on the way the grass and the trees grow and the cattle grow. And I really feel fortunate. In the background you may hear some machinery. I've got a neighbor who's making hay. Thank goodness for that, because he makes the hay to feed his cows so that then his calves I get to buy and to put here on this great grass. I've got another friend who's making hay because he's got some ewes so that he can grow some natural grass-fed lambs. I just feel really, really grateful that we have this opportunity to steward this land, to care for it in the best way that we know how, and really to have it continue to be productive and effective and healthy for years and hopefully even centuries. You can see the forest behind, a lot of aspen and willows, and there's some big spruce out there. We did have some large, over 100-year-old spruce out in the forest that we harvested a couple winters ago because they were starting to die and fall down, and so that's just a part of the natural process to get them out of there and let the young trees grow in again. And they are. Some of those young little spruce trees are now, well, they're thriving simply by giving them a chance. And I think in our world now, especially with things like COVID and economic challenges in different places, I just know that I need to really be mindful and conscious about how I care for everything that's around me every day. And I really hope that you'll have an opportunity and take the chance to have some of this byproduct of this nature, which would be the grass-fed beef and the grass-fed lambs and my other friend that grows pasture pork. Look forward to chatting with you soon. I appreciate any comments that you have.